my act together. Twitch is on, Slime Rancher is on. I'm going to press the menu, and there we go.
My hand is just, there we go.
Got it?
My hand's just shaking right there.
Bless your heart.
I'm having trouble squeezing things today.
I have that sometimes. I love you.
I too.
I love my daughter.
I love my mama.
And I love all of you. This is Granny Handicap. The Granny Handicap.
Viewers that we have right now.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. So this is Slime Rancher Friday. Here's Granny Handicap, aka Dennis Cole, and my daughter Tessa Marie. And we are having a loving family interaction here, and just
One more hug and I'll leave you to your porch.
okay, thank you. Well, actually, I'm
Today, put quartz or what are you gonna do?
look for the party Gordo. Yay! Party Gordo, cake and ice cream and all sorts of wonderful. That's how I think of partying, because we don't drink, we don't use drugs. We are so when we say partay, we are talking about ice cream. So the innocent version of partying, that's what we're all about. So we are going to partay with the Partay Gordo. We are going to go find him. And I'm going to grab my, oh, that's what fell. Maggie, I need you again. My iPad fell, and I need it so I can look up the location of the Partay Gordo. That's what fell. It fell in between here. Doggone it.
Oh dear.
Yeah, oh dear is right. It's like major shifting around stuff. I'm gonna have a drink of my aloe juice.
Got it.
Yay, thank you.
Almost got it. There we go. There you go.
Thank you. Would you find the cord for it? Because if I plug it in, I won't have to worry about it losing power during my thing. Okay. Cool. Thank you. And of course, oh wow, a surprise camp and chill event in Merge Dragons. Wouldn't you know it?
Lila.
And Lila says hi. The twins just turned 8 on the 20th, so now they are 8 years old and still healthy and going strong. Lila's the bigger one, and Corrine is mine. She's the smaller one, but they're happy, healthy, and not fat, which is very important. So.
He just took off. It's like, oh no, she's in a huggy mood. I'm gone.
Oh, whoops. Come here, Corrine. Come to Mama. And here we go. So I'm going to look up Party Weekend. Yay. So July 23rd to 25th in the wilds. Ooh. Okay. Well, we are going to the wilds. And where is the Party Gordo at? Ah. There's a tree in it. It's that little circular thing with the ridge. So, all right, let's go find the Party Gordo. Woo! Okay, so I'm going to go to the wilds. So I'll use my amber portal over to the farm that Ortiz gave me. And of course there's the other portal that puts you out here, which is in between a couple of the areas, but I just find it more convenient to, and while I'm coming through, let me find my drones and squirt them because they are out of water, probably. Feed my babies! Thank you. Alright, and here we go. And that's the portal where you would come in if you didn't have one dropped. And here is the portal to the wild. Off I go. Ah! Oh! Yikes! Woo! There's a freaking doba. Of course, when you're going around in here, you always have to kind of run for it. So it's alright. Here we go. Whoa. Oh, they're crunching on me. Ah! Get that one. Over here. And we'll go this way. Ah! Quit crunching on me. Ah! Oh, that was close. I almost dropped in the drink. Woo! Okay, now I'm 250. Let's see. Alrighty, let's see if I can get up here. Alright, I need to get up. Well, there's where the trees are. Woo. Get up here. Oh, not quite enough oomph. Ah, run for it. Ah. Ooh. Alright. Oh, hey. Go away. Go away. Go away. Oh. Oh, bullies. Ah. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. All of them are feral in the wild. You have to be careful. Up, ah! Up. Oh, no. Ah! Oh. No! Gosh, oh! I should have known that was going to happen. Oh. Well, the klutz with the controller strikes again. Oh, now it's another day. I need water. I'm gonna go over here and get it. From my wonderful little portable water spout. And I'm going to douse these guys so they don't climb out. You have to do this every once in a while with your crystal babies. And of course I've got to wake my drones up. I fell in the water, so I'm behind again. It's alright. It's in the wild, so I mean, you know, that's a risk. Where did it go? Which way did it go, George? Which way did it go? I'm going to water the drones. Water the drones. Okay, now. Here I go. Back into the wilds to look for the party. Yay! hoping I will find the party Gordo. I'm gonna look for it. Uh-oh. Come on, recharge that cat. There you go. Get up here. Oh. Whoa. Yikes. I love this music here. Oh. Love the music. I've got a little lag going on. Ooh. Oh. All right. Woo. Let's get up here. And maybe I can get over the hump into that circular area that might be where the party Gordo is. Let's see. Don't see it here. Oh, bye. Woo. Ah, chickens. Uh-oh. What's going on? I'm frozen. What happened? Oh. Resume. Oh, here we go. Alright. Everything's good. We're still up on water again. And go back again. And try not to fall off into the water. Alrighty. Maybe some water, because they need it. Ember Portal is my Slime Rancher Ortiz Farm portal. And let me squirt these, because they're probably out of water too. There you go. Alright. Yeah. Off we go. And let's see where the Party Gordo is. Party Gordo. It's not here. Ooh, there's a Cucadoba. Alright. Get up here. Let's see. And I'm not going back to home base now, but oh me. Alrighty, well. Wasted trip. Ooh, Cadoba. Alright. Come on. I can't get up. Alright. Uh-oh. Whew. Where do I find that area? It's not this one, so where else can it be? It's around here. It's around here somewhere. I know it is. Let's go up there. They're trying to get me. They're out to get me. Ah! Get over here and get that. That. And whoa. Oh. There we go. All right. Okay. It might be up there. Ooh, wonder if I can make that. Try. Haha, I made it. Made it. Not seeing the party gordo. Oh, there it is. It's up there. I just need to get higher. All right. I don't have food. This is typical. Well, need more food. All right. Okay, I can wait for some more cuberries to grow. That. Ooh. Ooh, a lovely ornament. Ooh, that's beautiful. I love it. Sorry, hens, but I'm desperate for food. Oh. No, I didn't want to shoot that in there. It ain't an ornament? No, I didn't want to feed it chickens, not ornaments. Oh, I lost my lovely ornament. Maybe it'll come back up. Oh, it's terrible. Okay, I need food. Food. Come on, guys, grow. Ooh. Come on, cuberries. Come on, cuberries. At least there's a food source here. I'm not feeding him my cucudobas. Sorry. Oh, look at my ornament. I can't believe he ate it. Come on, grow faster, cuberries, grow faster. Yeah, I know you're hungry, just hang on. There'll be something, there'll be chickens or there'll be cuberries soon. These are taking forever to grow, aren't they? I mean, they grow faster on my farm. But of course, I have special fertilizer. Okay, well. Love the party music, too. Oh, there you are, your beautiful party gordo. We found the party gordo. And I am showing y'all where he is so you can go find him too. Yeah. We found the party gordo. We're waiting for cuberries to come and help us feed him so he will burst and give us more ornaments. Gordos are always hungry, but they do have a limit to how much they can consume. But I'm not giving him my very rare cucudobas. I want to trade those in for spicy tofu. So here we are. And I have ADD, so this is very hard to wait. But it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. I might take a little time to talk about disabilities. And one of the things about disabilities that can be very difficult is if you have hand problems. My sister has rheumatoid arthritis, and it's really difficult for her to use a mouse. So she finds using the keyboard easier. Like when playing WoW, when you're using your number keys and the row of F keys above there to play your game, and the WASD keys, which is the old way that we gamers moved around on the keyboard. So, that works for sure, but I find that mice are much easier for me than using the keyboard. And I occasionally use a pen, like I have an electronic pen for my Microsoft Surface that I will try to use to draw, but my hands shake so much I can't draw anymore. That's really something that I didn't realize was going on until now. And I'm going through my grief process on that because I really enjoy. He's almost about to burst. He just needs maybe one more thing. Come on, chickens. I hear a chicken. Where he is, but I hear one. He's hiding. He or she is hiding. Try to find a chicken. Feed the Gordo the last part of his meal. But maybe it's down there. That's too far away. Yep. Too far. And there's one there. Maybe I can get this one. I don't want to fall down there because it would be really hard to get back up. Come on. Ah! There we go. I have a hen yet. There we go. Now, there's my ornament. And the tar ornament. Ooh. Let's see what wonderful ornaments there are. Lovely ornament. Here's my lovely ornament that I love. And the tar ornament. And I've got this. Ooh. A buzzy ornament. Ooh. A buzzy ornament. And another lovely ornament. Cool. Another buzzy ornament. Yay! Another buzzy ornament. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Let's see. Here's another box. Another buzzy ornament. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm even happy about the tar ornament. Oh, there's another box. Let's see if I got another tar ornament. Oh, another buzzy ornament. Okay. And let's see if any boxes drop down there. That's probably getting the tar music. There's a tar. Tar she blows. That looks like it might be an ornament down there. I don't know. But that looks suspiciously like an ornament. They'll vanish in a few minutes. Lots of tar. Let's see. I'll just look around and see if any other boxes might have gone other places. And there's my escape. Okay. Of course, that could be a patch of carrots or something. Hard to tell what it is. That might be one of those wonderful balls, but tell you what, that might just be hard to say. Well, all right, my portal is gonna be over here, so I think I'll just take the ornaments back, because you know, it might be one of those. That might be what I'm seeing. So with that, I'll just take it back, and I'll find my ornament depository, which is over here. No, that's the toy box. So the ornaments are actually there. So I'll go ahead and put my lovely ornaments, my tar ornament, and my buzzy ornaments in. And here's my ornament collection. And as you can see, I've got getting a good selection of them. I still don't have a lot of them, but that's okay. I will be collecting more and more. But it's so cool. So cool. And by far I've got more pink ornaments than anything else. But I've got 6 rainbow ornaments. I love rainbows. And a couple of sleepy drones, 4 rock ornaments. So that's where I am on my ornament collection. So now I have 2 tar ornaments. Cool. And of course the twinkle ornament, I think that's with the DLC package that I don't have. So some of these ornaments might be associated with the last DLC. So anyways, and you might be asking, how in the world do you have 812 green glowies? Well, those echoes, I have echo nets all over the place, so I can go down and get lots of echoes. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. So let me see what these guys are being fed. Okay. And particularly what's being fed to these guys. They have nothing. And I'm really not happy about my rainbow routine. Hello. They're pretty tame once you get them in the thing. I mean, they're not attacking me. Which is odd for sabers, because you would think sabers would be attacking me and trying to hurt me, but they really don't. They're pretty cool. They growl a little bit, but they really aren't dangerous at all. Compared to how they are in the wild, that's quite a difference. I love my painted hens, and I don't really want them to be fed to guys, because really the only hens that really reproduce well are the hen hens, the red whites. Everything else, it's just a dismal rate of reproduction, so you don't get large numbers of them. They're obviously well fed. They're not eating these guys, so I'm going to take them back to the pen. Oh dear, but we don't have anything else but these guys. Why? This is bad. So that's why we're feeding them painted hens, I guess. Oh, well. Alright. Well, 24 roost rows? If they do that, I'm not going to have any chickens. I need my roost rows. So I'd rather sacrifice the painted hens. And I'll put like a few roost rows in there. Not many. They prefer roost rows. I'm not going to sacrifice all my roost rows. Come on. I've only got 2 left in here. I need lots of roost rows in here so I can have lots of offspring. But, and there they go with my last babies. Oh, you're so mean. Well, that means I need to go and get some chickens. Well, I could go in the wilds to get chickens, but I think I'll just go down here. I actually have the purple portal, which goes to here, which is fairly close, actually. Oh, I don't want to, I don't want to drop a saber plort here. It would be an ecological disaster. Oh, don't eat that. It would be bad. Uh-oh. Yeah, and I can't get rid of that. Well, let me soak up some water just in case. Oh, chickens! Chickens! Oh. Well, uh-oh. Oh, I can't get in. Well, what I could do... Oh. This is so bad. Alright, what I need is my thing over here and put the primordial oil in it. Now I can get a chicken, but it may be too late. Oh, I can get a chicken. Alright. There's a rooster. Yeah, go that way. Oh! They like ranchers. They sure do. Oh! Ah! Okay. Good grief. Going wild out there. Ah. Do you mind? I'm trying to harvest here. I mean, really? Oh. Okay, well. Alright. Now I need to get this here. Ooh, 10 deep brine. Oh, I'm very happy about that. But I can't put that in. Oh, that's bad. Well, I can put it here if I can get it past these guys. So I have averted ecological disaster. And now I got that. Oh, really? Can't get that? Alright, well. Okay. I try to put some primordial oil in here, but it's probably not going to go. Yeah. Nope. I'm full up on primordial oil. Alright, so I'll go over here, get rid of the primordial oil, and I'll look for other chickens. I'll see if I see any, but I think I'm too late. Too late. All the chickens. Why? Woohoo! Go explore! Okay, love this. So, if I want more chickens, chickadees, I probably should suck up all of the chickadees so they won't turn into chickens and get eaten. There's one. Another chickadee. Alright, and now I need to go looking for chickens. I need lots of chickens. Let's go look for chickens. Whoa. Hey, deep brine. Ooh, put that in there. That's wonderful. Guess they will pick up deep brine and play with it. Interesting. chickens? I'm gonna look. Let's see if we can find chickens. I'm gonna do a chicken run. Alright, let's see. All sorts of happy little guys. I don't see any chicken yet. But I'm looking. Oh, there's a chicken. Pick up some forks. Why not? Uh-oh. Ooh. I know you're probably like, why aren't you saving those poor little slimes? And the answer is, I'm afraid of running out of water. There aren't a whole lot of water sources out here. Ah. Whoa. And I didn't find a whole lot of chickens that way, so I'm going to go this way. I might as well set up a bunch of forks while they are plentiful. Alright. And while I am near a fork, and it took them. Alright. Okay. Let's go looking for chickens. Chickens. And I really need the garden variety hen. So the dry reef is the best place for those. Stonies don't reproduce well, but I need any kind of chickens right now. Any kind at all. Oh, go that way. You have a chance. So let's see. Ow. Let's go this way. We've been snacking, you can tell. Lots of ports. just go ahead into my ranch and deposit these hens and chicks. Let's see. Where have I got the hen? There we go. Yeah. Alright, so overrun with roosters. I don't really know if this overcrowding is going to cost me at all. Let me see. I want to leave at least 6 hens in there. Take out that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll deposit all of the chickadees here. Alrighty, I have some hens to take over here. There we go, guys. And here you go, guys. 4 up. This is another day on the farm. And I'm going to deposit my cucadobas, which I should have already done. But that's alright. And I'll put my spicy tofu in the transporter. This thing. Good. Now, we found the party Gordo. We've added some elements to our thing. I'm just gonna, excuse me, just gonna do some more chores around the farm. My drones will take care of most everything. So here, it's just a matter of letting, there's a little painted chick. They do reproduce, just at a very low rate. But the hens are most of the reproduction. Let's get some water in there. And then they will come to life and do what they're supposed to do. Lay them down so they don't get out. I'll replenish my water supply. Alright. And just leave them to do what chickens do best. And here, I will go up here and water my plants. Alright, there you go. And one thing I need to do, loose chicken. Actually, I have a lot of loose chickens. I free range them here. So, I'm going to take my harvest. I'll go get that. And right. So, as you can see, this place has 2 silos and a transporter for those. And this is the purple camp, by the way. So a purple slime lamp, purple portal, and chickens all over the place. And the only critters I have here, and I have my one little farm, besides chickens, is meat eaters. My hunter, tangle hunter larvas, and they are hungry again. So I definitely need to keep them happy. My drones can pick up free-range chickens to feed them, and there she goes. And I'll go down here where I don't have a transporter or a teleporter. I only have transporters where I have teleporters, by the way. So this camp, I have 2 of these, and I just ordered them. And as you can see, they only pick up quartz, so I still have to feed my fire babies. So here I go. There you go. Just feed them really well. I have to go over here real quick before these start jumping into the other one. There we go. Now, and I'll go ahead and just put extra. There we go. I really don't have a lot of storage for carrots because they overrun everything. So I just usually use up all the carrots. Give them extra food, and the drones will come suck up the quartz, and oh my, they're coming out. Why are they coming out? But they're well able to get back in there. If they take too long, I get worried, but they come in and out of there, and they usually go back, which sometimes I find that I don't have as many, so that one didn't, get in like it should have, but we really have, and I have this program so they first get quartz and put them in the market, and the refinery link, and then they go take the quartz to the market link. So, and the same on here. This one's for ponds, and this one's for the fire quartz. So it's pretty self-sustaining as long as I come down and feed the incinerator babies. So the fire babies need to be fed, and so I come down and do that every once in a while. Alright, so I'm done with that, and they're taking chickens to there, so that's working out well. Alright, so next up, the lassi. And I have a honey operation here. Here we go. And there's stony hens. I'll go up here and get the honey. The main thing I'm getting here, or wanting to get here, is the wild honey. While I have apiaries in the glass desert, I don't get wild honey in the glass desert. So I really want to get these. He's ready to harvest. Alright. Did you knock it out of my hand? They're so friendly. Okay. Oh, tar. Ah. Obviously here I have a... have a steady supply of water, so I'm not worried about using it up. Ooh. Yay, another lovely one. So let me divest myself of these. Oh my. A lot of times they go after the babies in the pool, and it's all okay because they they dissolve in the water. It's not really as bad as it sounds. So unless they're roaming around out here, it's not so bad. Of course, if I take the extra plorts out, it helps. They're not even be. Oh. And if puddle plorts, they're out of the ground for any length of time. They're gone. They get pushed. Same with flower plorts. So if they're laying on the ground, you want to get them quickly because they will not survive out of water. Oh, and okay. Oh, get back in, get back in. Get back in. There you go. Goodness gracious. There you go. 35 a piece? Whoa. I'm gonna have a rich day. Nice. As you can see, I've got 202,780,605 quartz. I mean, new bucks, which is insane. To have that many new bucks is just unreal. But it's nice when it happens. Alright, and I systematically go through all my areas. What's it called? Grottos, the grotto. And crystal babies, not needing to squirt things, which is odd, but that's alright. And need to squirt these. And these collect quartz and feed. So I've got veggie eaters and fruit eaters, and then I've got a drone to clean up the floors. So I don't really have to do anything here. And then I can go to Mochi's farm, which I don't really need the money, but let's go up here and have some fun feeding the Quicksilver quartz. Quicksilver slimes. So you go here and start it up. And it's actually brilliant. You go over here, go through there, you've got energy to and you go through that, it gives you more time. Through that, it gives you more energy. There you go. Oh. And feed them. Just follow them around and shoot at them. And when you feed them, give a Quicksilver quartz. And with this, that just means you can slow them down a little bit. Oh. Energy for the backpack. Oops, now. Through that, get my energy backpack, shots, and now I can shoot them and feed them. This time around, I'll go this way. Like that. And, I'm wasting a lot of my shots, obviously. There we go. The quartz get picked up automatically. This is so much fun. And again. Go up there, get some more energy. Ooh, and yes, you can drown if you go down in the water. Not drown, but you know what happens. You get knocked out, and then woohoo! have to keep running, so you have to keep that stick and when you run out of time, that's it. They disappear. And you've gathered all the quartz you can, so now you just go back to the beginning. And turn in your quartz. And for every quicksilver quartz you give, you get a lot of money. So that's how you do that. And there are two areas, so you go in the higher one and push the button. There's one of those there. Definitely take one path one time and one another. I usually go to the right first and then to the left. Oops. Make sure you get those, they give you extra time. Suggesting you don't use them, but definitely I think that you should use everything at your disposal. But as you see, I've got 96 shot and only have 22 quicksilver quartz, so yeah. Of course, when you leave, you lose all of yours. Alright, so where is the place? It's up here. The portal. And you lose all your spark shot. But it's a lot of fun. It's like a game within the game. they can shoot the Quicksilver babies so that they give you quartz. It's so cute. And I might add, when you get this section, you see that Mochi really does have a heart. Oh, I should show you this. If you go and get some smart fashion pods or whatever kind of fashion pods, you can actually shoot them on your chickens. Whoops. So if you want your roosters to look smarter, you can put these decorations on them, and it's not just that particular one, but all the decorations. You can decorate your chickens. I think it's wonderful that you can decorate your chickens because, as you can see, I've decorated my babies too, but you can decorate the chickens. And the reason you see so many of my chickens not decorated, of course, my water babies also have a treasure chest, which it floats upside down. I don't know why. It's so irritating that it does that. I wish it would float right side up. You know, it makes sense that with the treasure, the bottom would be way down more than the lid. But, oh well. I'm not a developer, so I'm ignorant of that. There's my Phosphor Dervish Largos and my Pink Mosaic Largos. And over here, these are Phosphor Tabby Largos. So they're nice flying kitties. And all I have to do is give my bones some water. I wonder if you could put a fashion pod on a drone. I've never tried to do that. Let's see if I can shoot one. Oh, you can! Oh my heavens, how cute! Well, you saw it here on the GrannyHandicap live stream. You can put glasses on your drones. Oh, that is precious! I think that's wonderful. And of course, these babies get fed and all without much intervention. And I can get some water. Whoops. Don't need that. Oh, poor babies. You go back and get your toy. That was naughty. I robbed you of your toy. There you go. Alright. There we go. Wasn't trying to suck up your toy. Let's see if I can intercept this drone. Oh, I sucked up one of my pearl babies. I didn't want to do that. There you go. Alrighty. Let's see, what do I want on my drone? I think I want some Party Gordo glasses. I've got Party Gordo glasses, I just need to find them. Over here is where I have the vast majority. There's the Piratey kit and the Scuba. Now the Piratey kit comes from a DLC that I did get. And here's the glasses. I love the party fashion pod. I've got those well endowed. But where's my drone? Yeah, let's see. Did I get it? Did I get it? Ooh. Let's see where she's going. Oh, she's got glasses. This one. Whoop. There she goes. Now she's got the party glasses. There you have it, folks. Ooh, so funny. And he's got the piratey outfit. So he's got the hook and the and the sword. Is this one not decorated? Yes, he is. He's got the scuba. Which is such a good joke. But one of them is not going to have an outfit because, of course, once you suck them up, they lose their outfit. So that's a sad fact. When you're transporting your slimes, you have to be careful not, if you suck them up, they lose their decorations. So that's a quick way, instead of using the remove fashion pod thing, you can just suck them up and spit them out, and then they will be not decorated anymore. We have some elderly chickens. So take them out. I am getting money because they are selling some of my things. Let's see. I will leave 6 hen hens in here. And as you can see, you turn your back on a chicken, you do get moved around. So if you're in a precarious situation and there's a chicken around, that's something to be aware of. It's nice that you can decorate your chickens. I don't want to take roostros, so I'm going to put them back. Because I want more chickens. More chickens! Okay. Out I come. I'll go to my pink portal. Here, and we'll actually go straight to the other farm. Well, kind of divided. Well, and of course, this is the deluxe kit. with the hen TV, which is really entertaining. They've got a chicken newscast. Then they've got hens talking. You don't get a soundtrack with this, but it's so cool. And a weather forecast. It's just so funny. And of course you get enhancements so that your chicks grow faster. And but the really neat thing is this chicken broadcast. And of course it sucks up your elderly hens and roosters so that they're not producing anymore. So they make a nice treat for your science city food. And so that's usually how I handle that. This chicken broadcast is so funny. So you get the chicken cats. I think it's really cute. So now we go on to other things. I'm going to give them a treat. There you go. Alrighty, and now let's go back to the regular farm. And I'm gonna water these. And get some more water. I try to keep my water spout convenient to my girls and my babies that need to be hosed down every once in a while. There you go, now your beach ball will bounce. How about that? And go over. Guess I really don't need to add any to that. Okay, I'm going to go over here. And I'll go straight to the pen. Here you go. Special treat for you guys. You love roosters. And then I'll give you a couple of 14. And give you some hens in there. There we go. Now I will add water to the drums, and because I've already seeded that with hen hens, they will target hen hens. At least that one will target hen hens. This one will pick up all the corks. So there we go. and go feed the incinerator babies. Fire, slimes, feed them. There you go. There you go. There you go. Alright. Have fun. And I will so that they'll take care of the floors. Yeah. Okay. Go port through the berry portal, and that's the berry camp. And I'll go over here. And here's the pink portal, and it goes under here, and I'll just water my drones. It helps if you hit them in the water. And I can lean over here and this is pretty self-sustaining. I'm going to go through the blue portal and go pick out my minerals. And this is where I get all my stone from. I always keep extra Titan drills so I can replace the ones, and probably all three of these will do that. It's never a good idea to go and leave your, just to press X and leave them, because sometimes they self-destruct. And there goes that one. You get 12 cycles out of each of the Titan drills. So after 12 cycles, it's going to vanish, so you don't want to miss any production. So it's a good idea to do that. And I have the original portal, but I also have a refinery portal. This goes to the refinery. And then the other one, that's a transport terminal, but I do have a market portal in case I have a surplus. And it is where? Well, I thought I had a market portal. I might not have a market. I may have had to take out the market portal to put the second portal, but this one just goes directly in here. Then I can go across here to get back to the farm. So that's pretty cool, because the portal to that doesn't come out in as convenient a place. I might change my mind later. Now this goes to the desert. From the glass desert, I'm going to want silky sand. So the main reason these three are here is to give me silky sand. gonna go through the cord. Not even deal with that. I'll go over here to my refinery link and put these in. Those, I'm already oil, I'm just browning it, so I don't know what to do. Ugh. Right now I'm just storing it, but eventually I'm going to get to a point where I can't store it anymore. I'm just going to have to spit it out on the ground, I guess. It's like, ugh. Yeah, the next one is the butterscotch. And I get my glass shards. Okay, and one thing I want to point out is that I have a gold Gordo. You cannot cultivate gold slimes, but you can put a gilded ginger, and that's the only thing that will work. The spiced tofu will not work for this purpose. You put a master snare out, you put a gilded ginger on it, and you get a gold Gordo. Unfortunately, to activate this gold Gordo, I have got to find 3 gilded gingers, and I haven't taken the time to do that yet, so I might do that during this program. Let's see, we've got 20 minutes left. I think I'll save that for next Slime Rancher Friday. So after we find the party Gordo, maybe we will find the gilded gingers and pop this guy. Wouldn't that be fun? So anyway, he's just serving as a decoration right now, and he's hungry, but I'm not feeding him because I don't have any gilded gingers. I need to go find gilded gingers. There are 74 locations for gilded gingers, but I have not memorized them, and it's an all-day thing to visit all 74 locations. But if you guys want me to do this, I would be very happy to do this and show you how to find the gilded gingers. So, yeah, we could do that. We could do that. So I'm gonna start popping these in. 11 glass shards, cool. And a whole bunch of other materials, which I also get from the glass desert. So I'm gonna say farewell to the gold Gordo. He's so beautiful. I just love looking at him. Isn't he gorgeous? He's just beautiful. The gold Gordo. And you can have your very own gold Gordo if you set a master snare and happen to find 1 gilded ginger, which I did. So yeah, you know, it's just luck of the draw whether gilded ginger, by the way, looks like a silver parsnip. I almost did not harvest this golden ginger because I didn't hear the sound, and it just looked like a regular silver parsnip plant to me. I was shocked when my daughter was watching me play, and she says, "What's that sound?" And I'm like, "Ooh," and it turned out to be a gilded ginger. They make a noise, so they have a little thing like wind chimes, so don't ignore that. Golden gingers is hard to find through in daytime. Just to do that. Now this goes to the lab. I'm not going to go to the lab yet. I'm going to wait until last. I've already been there and gotten brine, so I'm going to my last beekeeping outfit. And here I'm going after red pepper jelly, or red pepper jam. But I'm also going after the other things. So I'm going to put a mixture apiary in. So here I also get my royal honey. Sometimes I get with the regular honey. So royal jelly and pepper jam are the main things that I get here that I need to craft. So yeah, it's worth it. It's totally worth it to put 3 of them here, because you can only have 12 of these operating, so 6 of them operating, excuse me. You can only have 6 apiaries, 6 drills, and 6 pumps. So you have to spread them out. So that's how I've got mine spread out. And now I need to put them in the refineries. Here we go. Alrighty. Oh. Have I got too much hexacone? Oh my. That's weird. I just had a wrong angle. It all went in. Let's see. Let's see what I've got. I've still got 388 gold plorts from finding all of Hobson's vaults. And as you can see, I've only got 15 hexacombs, so definitely it wasn't that I didn't need them, I just had a bad angle. But yeah, so you need your stuff, and of course I need manifold cubes. So we've gone everywhere. Why don't we go to the refinery and see what we can make? All right. Now I've got all those, which I'm just primordial oil poor. And my silo is mostly full, so I guess I can take these out. And put another of these up. Okay. Oh. There we go. My game is really lagging. Oh my. Hope that doesn't mean that it's about to go kaput. It is an old Xbox. It's about 6 years old. So, yep. It's probably replacement time, but I can't afford to do that, so we're just trying to keep her running. But sometimes I get such game slowdowns like this that it's like, oh no, here we go again. Of course, one big cause of lag can be you've got too many animals in your area, and that might be possible. I've got these phosphor mosaics. I've got phase quantum slimes, and I've got mosaic dervish largos, and I'm gonna squirt my drones. Whee! And that. Alright. Okay. So, with this, and they're going to harvest the phase lemons, feed all the critters, and pick up all their quarks. So, I'm going to go over here and make some things. Nothing like a little slime science. I'm going to make 3 of these to replace what I replaced, and 1 of those, and 1 of those. Now, actually, I like to have 20. Don't ask me why. Really not. Oh. Oh. That's bad. Well, the master apiaries only last 9 cycles, and the royals go 12. So if I made that mistake, I'm gonna see it. Oh. Alright, advanced drone, I have 1. I have all sorts of wonderful things. I think I will make a couple more of those, a couple more of those. They're very handy. I like the spring pad, but all the potted cactus, I'll make a couple more. Alrighty. I need to have more manifold cubes to make more of these. But the most useful thing in this category is the portable water tap. It is wonderful if you don't have a pond or you don't have a water source. This is the thing to have because it never runs dry, and it's just nice to be able to set down one if you're in the wild, if you need to replenish your water because of tar. So definitely this is a wonderful thing. And then refinery links and market links are incredibly useful. Decorations. I love all these decorations and I do use them. I usually put the color of the lamp around, kind of before you get to my camp, so you know that, hey, this is amber camp or this is red camp. And it's just nice to have those. And these other decorations are wonderful. I don't have enough places to put them all though. I've got so many neat decorations. I would love to have more places to put these. But I understand that, we just have to be patient, that there are things that, can't have everything. I want to make cave rocks. Well, I can. There's cave rocks and glow rocks. Ooh. Yay, I can make them now. Cool. Alrighty, now that is neat. Carved rocks, peach cloud tree, wild coral columns, wild grass patch, cotton flower patch, cool, nimble grass patch, right, nimble needle tree, right. And the battery tower and the digit panel, digit shrub I need, and the digit tree and the field kit. I love the field kit. So, and the supply drop. And that's pretty dependent on the manifold cubes. Then there's curios. Well, are we going over there? Oh. The slime ball hoop is loads of fun. I recommend it. So is the #1 slime stage. If you put it out in the wild, then slimes will actively get on it. It's cute, and they just slowly rotate around. It's fun. And fashion pods. And the Echo Net, which really is well worth it. The Echo Net, you can put it in the ancient ruins and it captures echoes. It's just wonderful. Okay, so party fashion pod, scuba fashion pod, piratey pod, and I need more deep brine. So let's go get some more deep brine and some more honeycomb. I'm getting sleepy, so I won't be going too much longer, but let's go get some stuffs. Alright, so I don't fall asleep. Ooh, I'm feeling kind of close to that. Alright, let's go get the honey first. 2 places that I keep honey. One in the mossy. Ooh, replace him with a royal raspberry. Alright. Yeah. And we'll go over here. And we will put another royal apiary there. And get the next one. goodness I have another one, because I'll really be sad if I didn't have replacements for these. Alright, and now I have lots of goodies to send home. And go find them. Oh, come on. You need to go. Can't move him? Oh, go. And there went my Go away. Why can't I get him? Because I've got a puddle. Hi. Playful kitties and things, but I really don't want them right now. I just want my honey. Oh. What a mess. At least the honey floats. There must be some airspace in those jars that makes them float. Okay. Yeah. Let's go over here and put this in here. More hexacomb. Yay! Alright. Now I will go to the red portal. Red for red jelly. And oh, I can't do that. Well, it's not time to harvest these yet. So I'll go back. And I'll see if I can get some more brine. Maybe this will be ready by the time I do that. I'll go down here. Yeah, he's ready. Right. Good. Right. Yeah. I got chickens too. Oh, where's the other chicken? The other chickens? Chickadees. Okay. Oh. And I forgot. Get properly in there because there's too much. So I'll add to that. Yeah. Let me grab these chickadoos. If I grab the chickadoos, they won't be consumed as soon as they turn into chickens. And they have plenty of food. I mean, I know the babies just love to eat. So, and so do I. but I would rather have these hens and chicks with me on and they can be eaten while I go to work. And of course there's the cocoa portal doing that, and this is for glowies. See how many glowies I've used in decorations around here? It's because there are lots of them. I'll just reach down here and show you. Ooh, and I have chickens. I might do a chicken run first, and then do a See, I've got echo nets and they are full, but I can't do a chicken run and bag at the same time. So I'll find the chickens first. There's Glowy. Ooh. Oh, so tempting, but I'm looking for chickens first. Chickens. Chickens, yay, chickens. Yay, chickens. Oh, lots of chickens. Just after chickens right now. Oh, I can't take them. Promising babies. Can't take them because they're stonies. So I'll leave them for the critters that need wish I could take the elder hen, but those are not big hens, so I can't really take them. Let's go up there. fuzzy for me. Oh, ah. Oh. I can take him. Gotcha. Just in time. Wish I could get it. Something higher up to get on. And there is like nothing. Oh dear. Me. Well, I'm gonna go back with my bounty, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and end my life. But as always, I will leave you with a handicap thought. So let me think of one. Alright, if you are handicapped and you have friends who maybe don't understand your handicap and they say, oh, you're not handicapped. You could do that if you wanted to bad enough. You just don't want to bad enough. It's a hurtful thing for anybody to say, but if it's your best friend or your family member, and they're telling you that if you just wanted to bad enough, you could be normal too, like they are. It's so hurtful. And you get this a lot in families. They think maybe by pushing you a little harder that you can reach your potential and, be just magically better. And it doesn't work that way. Yes, there are times when you're taking physical therapy and your physical therapist might say that you are not working as hard as you need to be to regain your function. And I understand that sometimes, especially in cases of injury, they have to do this because maybe people who have lost a leg or something, they just kind of give up. They just can't handle it psychologically, and so they quit working on it physically with disastrous results to the good leg. So you don't want to get so depressed that you just can't even try anymore. But this is a situation where a person really needs a therapist to help them out, And usually it's better to depend on the handicapped person to say, yeah, I can go further, or no, I can't go further. It is mostly not up to others to push you into doing it or sticking to your physical therapy regimen or whatever that might be, sticking to your exercise program, whatnot. But I'm a firm believer in generally people should not push you. Now, if there are medical consequences to not pushing, like losing the use of your other leg if you've got one amputated or something like that, yeah, they need to push you a little bit. But if you know the consequences and you're saying, I just can't do it, then that is ultimately your choice, and they just have to deal with that. And maybe you do lose some function, but if you can't do it and you're telling them you can't do it and they're telling you yes you can, then that's a conflict that calls for maybe a second opinion. And you can push people too hard in physical therapy, so you can set them back a good bit if they've got a certain set of circumstances. I've been told that I react like an MS patient, even though I don't have multiple sclerosis. I find that if I push too hard in physical therapy, it does not work for me. Now, I did have successful physical therapy after 3 failed attempts over the years. The last time I had to go in the hospital for appendicitis, and I lost all my progress. I was using my walker to walk around the neighborhood here. I haven't been able to walk around outside in forever. That surgery really did take it all out of me, but I am still trying to exercise. I successfully walked 6 times from the bedroom to the living room today, which, yay, that doesn't sound like much to a person who's trying to do the 1,000-step thing a day, but for me, that was a big step forward. I was able to do 6 rounds where I did 5 yesterday, and I plan to do 7 tomorrow. So, you set goals and you try to do them, but as far as I don't want anybody pushing me, saying I can do better when I'm doing all that my energy level will let me. So it can be very hard to explain to friends and family that, you're not a medical professional. Get me a doctor and let me ask him or her, and I will believe what advice they tell me. But you don't have a degree in medicine, you don't have a certificate in physical therapy or a degree in physical therapy. So why are you telling me that I can do better when I have to listen to my body and I have to live with the consequences if I overdo? So, when your family is not a medical professional and they're not on your case, then they need to listen to you and say, well, all right, you're saying that you can't do this and I won't push you. So it's very important that you communicate with your family. Don't try to be stoic and hide it. And, I've got a friend who doesn't want to tell her daughter how hard it is for her to do things because she doesn't want to show weakness to her daughter. But I told her that, I was handicapped when I had my daughters, and I did share my weaknesses with them. And it helped them to see that when they have weaknesses, they should let me know. Right?
Right.
So, you have to set the example of how you cope with bad things with your children. And if you don't share that, they don't learn it. And it actually makes for more compassionate children. It makes for children who understand that sometimes you have weaknesses, but with a strong mental attitude of I can, you can overcome a lot of it. A lot of it is psychological. I'm not saying that your illness is in your head, it's not. But the mind and body connection is there. And if you are having a hard time physically, you will probably have some depression going on. Maybe not clinical depression. If you are considering suicide, if it's that bad, you need to be seeing a therapist. You need to be using those hotline numbers. Take it seriously. But if you just get blue because, I used to be able to do all this stuff and now I can't, and this hits a lot of us seniors. When you're my age, I'm 62, and you can't run anymore, you can't get down on the floor anymore, if you fall, you can't get up by yourself. It's scary. But at the same time, you have to have the positive attitude that, there's still a lot of things that I can do. The can't do's will always bother you. I'm not going to say that it makes it all better. It doesn't. But acknowledging that grief you feel from losing abilities is important, because just like when someone dies close to you and you have to go through that 6 months to 2 years grieving process, and it takes time. You can't rush it up. You can't shorten it. You can shorten it a little bit by talking about your loved one, sharing them with people, and hopefully you've got 1 or 2 understanding friends or family members that you can just get together and talk to and remember your loved one. Holding it all inside and not talking about it, your grief process is going to be longer. So you need somebody to just talk to, and it doesn't have to be a therapist. There are a lot of self-help groups for grief, and I went to like 5 of them before I found one that worked for me. But hey, it's worth the process to get to that point where you've got a group of people who knows exactly where you're coming from, and you can talk about your loved one and remember them, and you can trade ideas about how to remember that loved one. One thing that helped me a lot when I lost my son, he was 16 weeks gestation, so when he was born, he was a pound. He was fully formed. He looked like a baby. He looked like my husband. He looked like me. It was devastating. He was stillborn. So when you have a loss like that, sometimes it's nice to I went to a little shop at the mall that makes these little boxes and things. They have all sorts of things that you can have engraved. So I bought a little heart-shaped gold box, and it was engraved with my baby's name and his birth date. And inside it, I put little things like his hospital bracelet and I had made photocopies and shrunk them of his birth certificate with his little footprints. So I had that in there. I had the ultrasounds in there because they were little, they were postcard size. So I put them in there. I put a coin from that year. Just some little mementos to remember him by. And just having that box and being able to hold it and look at the things inside and remember the brief time I had with his body because I didn't get to hold him alive. It helped in my grief process to have something to focus that grief on. And it helped a lot of the moms and dads in our grief group. So, some people will not want something like that. One thing that I, regret is not keeping the pictures that they offered me. But I said, well, I don't want pictures of a dead baby. Now I would give my right arm for one of those pictures to see what he actually looked like. I have the memory of the picture, but I don't have the picture. So, it's important that when you're grieving, that you talk about the grief and share it with somebody close to you who understands and who will listen, who's strong enough to listen without giving advice. Oh, you can have another baby. Well, you can't regrow another arm if you've lost your arm. You can't automatically just regrow use of your legs, although they're working on things to help people like that. But you have to look at the realities of right now. Right now, I can't do those things. And you don't want somebody pushing you into trying to do those things if your doctor and your physical therapist are saying, no, that's too much right now. We can increase it later, but you have to go gradually. You can't just cold turkey say, all right, I'm going to do this outrageous amount of exercise. You can set your progress back. But you got to acknowledge the grief that comes with a loss of function in your body. And so there is that mind-body connection that if you are really sad about your inability to do something, it's going to affect your body, maybe in the form of more headaches, more stomach aches, the stress. So if you talk it out, then that's less stress on you, and it's helpful to the healing in your body. So it's connected. So I'm not saying that you might have symptoms that aren't really there, although this is something that happens. A lot of times people who have lost a limb still feel pain in that limb even though it's gone. It's called phantom pain. It's a real phenomenon. It's not that you're crazy or anything because you feel that. It's because the nerve endings are confused, and so they're sending confused signals to your brain. There is a mind-body connection, so you just need to be aware of that. But also, when you regain some abilities, which does happen after accidents and stuff like that, a lot of times your mental attitude improves greatly, because there again it's connected. When you see that there are still things you can do, then that the fear goes away of, well, what else have I lost? Does that make sense? So it's important to talk about your disability, and if you don't have anybody to talk about your disability with, use one of those hotlines. Just tell them, look, this is not an emergency. I'm not planning to kill myself, but I need somebody to talk to for a minute. And they'll usually say, sure, I'll listen. You know, you need somebody to listen. And that doesn't cost anything, by the way. So the ideal thing would be if we had universal health care and everybody that needed a therapist could get a session. And there are a lot of short-term things that therapists can do. It doesn't mean that once you say, all right, maybe I need a little help, but I don't want to be in therapy for years and years. Well, that's not necessarily the case. There's something called cognitive behavioral therapy, that it's like a 6-week course, and then you have the worksheets. You can do them on your own, and you're able to, you know, just work through figuring out what causes you to feel bad and what causes you to feel better, and do more of the things that make you feel better. So it's guided things of, you know, if you've got something traumatic going on, is there something that reminds you of this that's not related to this? So it's kind of guiding you to write a little bit about your past and about how you feel about things, and set some goals. And what are you going to do to work towards those goals? And just, you know, don't overdo it like me and put 60 things on your to-do list. You know, 2 or 3 is good. So I had to kind of learn to tone down my over goal setting, because you don't want to schedule every minute and have so many goals that you look at it and you go cross-eyed. So that's my thought for today. Be nice to yourself, and try to find somebody you can talk to that's not going to say, well, you're not pushing hard enough, because pushing hard enough is often not the problem. The problem is dealing with the grief of your physical condition. And you got to treat that just as much as you would treat a broken bone. You know, there's the medical side, but there's the psychological trauma side, which is valid and real. So you've got to treat both at once. So, you know, if it's not too bad, you can get in a self-help group, or you can find some people to talk to, make some new friends maybe. But the bottom line is you've got to have friends and family who are going to listen to you and accept it when you say, I'm doing the best I can here. You want to be believed when you are doing your best that, hey, I'm doing all I can do. So that's my message for tonight. Be nice to yourself and be happy despite your handicaps, because there's always good things in life. There's always things to look forward to. So this is Granny Handicap on the Granny Handicap live stream. Tomorrow I'll be on from 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time, and I will be playing Forza Horizon 4 as usual. So on Fridays, I've taken this for my Slime Rancher night to try to get in touch with some of you Slime Rancher fans out there. But regardless of what game I'm playing, if you want to talk to me about disabilities on my live stream, I would love that. Send me a message. I've got my social media on my Twitch page. And if you want to connect, let's connect. I've got a Discord, I've got, Twitter, I've got Instagram, I've got Facebook. So if you want to talk to me about disabilities on my live stream, the game is not as important as the talk about disabilities. So as I'm playing, I'm usually saying how the game is affecting my disabilities. Now in this game, it doesn't really affect my disabilities too much, except I often fall in the water because I misjudge my jetpack or something like that, or maybe I miss the button, hit the wrong button. That sort of stuff does affect me in every game. But I don't have as much trouble with this game as I do with some. So I'm not talking about disabilities as much during my gameplay, but disabilities and disability issues are very important to me. So if you want to talk about it, let's talk. And if you don't, if you just want to listen to my live stream, that's cool too. Hey, as long as you're getting something out of me being on, I will be on. Y'all take care and have a good night. And I'm gonna shut this down and enjoy my Nutty Buddy. Y'all take care. Good night. See you tomorrow. Wrong thing.